in Dubai, and it was supposed to be either removed 1 month, but they said because you have to do a surgery within 3 months, it should be removed 3 months. So eventually now my infection was very continuous. I was leaving the hospital 2 days. I'm back because it is infectious. My name is David Kimani Kongo. I am a businessman. Until now, the doctor said now it is, and even everybody's opinion was maybe it is a stent. Because the 3 months were not over, we decided now to do an operation. And we found the stent had came out, and it was inside the bladder. So that was what was causing me pain, and the body trying to fight it is what was thinking it is a kind of infection. So eventually, the surgery was done, the stent was removed, and the infection went. So I was quite okay. And whatever they tried, they did another biopsy inside now the bladder. It showed I'm negative. So I was okay. Even I was complaining to the insurance, I'm still cancer free. So later, in my issue tests, I took a bit of time, about slightly more than 3 months now to go to another test, because I was feeling nothing. Even now, I'm not feeling anything as per se. I went to my doctor. Even before I went to the doctor, I passed through Karen Hospital, where I usually do an urinalysis. Urinalysis is a test with a test of my urine. It can show you certain issues. I'm used now to understanding this, and it was quite good. And it was a Tuesday. So I went to the doctor. Okay, told him, okay, I have come back. Let's go check out. He said, and I did an urinalysis. So he said, oh, that's good. You seem very nice. You don't have anything. You're not even bleeding. As I was telling you, initially the first stages I was bleeding. He said, oh, okay. We don't need even to do you another operation at this moment. I think so. You're doing very well. But you need to, let's do a ultrasound just to be on the safer side. We don't even have to do a CT scan, which is much more expensive, because I think you are okay. So I usually like Karen Hospital here in town, because they are very cheap a bit. They charge about 3,000 for an ultrasound, whereas the other places is about 9,000. I've known these things now because I'm so experienced. I know where it's cheaper on whatever. So I went to Karen on Tuesday, because they do it on Tuesday, the ultrasound. And the radiologist or the doctor there said he can see something behind the bladder. I told him, maybe you are seeing the scar of the other bladder, because of the so many surgery which has been done. He said, no, I'm not seeing it. There's something behind whatever which need to be checked. Okay. I said, okay. And I also do mean the urinalysis also. So he did the urinalysis. Urinalysis take about 30 minutes. And my urinalysis could show now I had white cell. White cell indicate that your body is fighting something. And 1 week before, I didn't have any white cells and everything was okay. So I said even that I took that, I sent back to my urologist. Oh, he said, oh, okay. I think we need to do you another operation and check your blood again based on this. I said, okay, my doctor told him I need only to be admitted now in Aga Khan, because my reason in Aga Khan is most of the biopsy are done. Even if other hospital has to take the biopsy to Aga Khan. So as a matter of time, I need a biopsy. I need to be operated in Aga Khan. He said, no, I don't consider Nairobi Hospital or another hospital. So me, I say I didn't bother. I changed to Aga Khan, and Aga Khan, also is a university. So I went to Aga Khan and got another urologist. I was taken to operation for the inside of the bladder. That one you have to be admitted because it's a full, even to get in a biopsy, you have to be admitted full in the hospital for 2 or 3 days. So I was admitted, and after 42 hours is when now I could be removed the catheters and whatever. And then they said, and I did some MRI, they could see something behind the bladder now. So they didn't know it is it cancerous, because is it cancerous or is it benign? Benign is something which is not cancerous. So after they finished the operation for the bladder, I went to another, now to take a biopsy for behind the bladder. It's quite a complicated way to get the biopsies. We are taken to an ultrasound, a kind of an ultrasound. They take a needle. It is navigated through what your veins, and they do a local anesthesia here. It is navigated through the veins, the intestine, and to get it's quite a complicated operation, but it's still a 1 hour operation and a one hour issue. So they remove the samples, and then I was told now I have to go back to the samples. So I went back to for the samples, and I can show you. Maybe I can show you the results. Let me show you the bit of. I have some few papers here. Let me see which is which. This is this one. So they had to do there were 2 results for the biopsy. You remember that one in my inside the bladder? They had to go through it, and if you can, this is a kind of. You're going to scan it. This is a kind of a result. It's showing just about a bit of chronic cystitis, whatever. I can't be able to pronounce this word, but that is nothing serious. There's no malignancy in it. So that one, the previous cancer where I was done, has nothing cancerous. So, but the other result showed I have a cancer called sarcomatodia. Is an variant. I'm not going in. A variant means that it has mutated, like the way you hear COVID Delta, blah blah blah, of urethra carcinoma. That is something to do with the muscles, and it's a very aggressive and a very rare cancer. Nothing much is known about it. It's quite rare, and usually it needs to be reported. And still, unfortunately, it's not stageable. You remember, even the previous day, whatever I had inside, the problem was you can't really stage it. Even here they are saying it may represent. So that is even the word here may is they are saying may because it's quite a difficult thing to, because this is a new variant of cancer of the bladder, which is a bit rare. You can see it's still the same thing as my previous cancer. So in that thing, most the doctors concluded it must be invasive because it is the same one. It was about 3 centimeters squared. So the doctor said, when I was referred to the pathologist, and he said I should do chemo that from last month 26, and probably maybe the brother can be done later. And then it's also now created a panic in the kind of whatever with the families and whatever. So they decided we need to get opinion all over. So we did several opinion, and most of all the opinion were that my brother, the only option is to get a brother. So I sent opinion to Dubai, Turkey, India, and even the place I was in Dubai, we discussed a lot. We discussed with the doctor because he knows my case, and he said, okay, they have to remove it, and they have to do. It's called radical surgery. Radical surgery means everything within that system has to be removed if have baby to have a kind of a life. That is, you have to be remove the prostate, the bladder, and the urethra. The only thing which will be left in that system is a kidney and ureters. So we discussed with the doctor, and he said the pathologist is not saying he's saying they can't do robotic. Robotic is a new technology, and it is less bleeding. It is less harmful. Been studying all these kind of things. So I wanted radical, robotic. It's quite expensive, but I know I have friends. They would probably chip in to whatever, because it's very expensive. So is Dubai, most of the hospital were talking about my case might not be eligible for robotic, for robotic, because cancer have sugar. The radiation sugar will, and the cancer veins are very big, so the sugar will rush to wherever there is a cancer.